that was Drake, and he's talking about a cell phone. And so, what are we going to talk about today?
Communication.
Communication, right? So, I'm turning this off. We're not supposed to see that. Okay, communication. I'm going to do a little word game for you. Communication. I want you to come up with words that relate to communication. We're going to write them down in a circle, see what you know about communication. Hey, what? Anybody would shout, just the top of your head thing, what do you think of when I say the word communication?
Relationship.
Relationships. Actually, I had a song about that too. I thought it was a little too specific, but okay, relation. My spelling's not the best. Ships. Okay. You guys, just spew them out to me. I'll write them down. I'm just gonna link. Yeah, later. Okay.
Talking.
Anything else?
From talking.
What?
Talking.
Dog?
Talking.
Oh, talking. Talk. Okay. Yeah, talk. Talk. Of course. Get back and forth, right? Dialogue. Anybody else? Yes.
Phones.
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 Phones. Thanks. You know my name. Okay. Phones. What kind of phones?
Cell phones.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, speaking, Michael. Cell phones. One of the rules. Can't use them unless I ask you to use them. So it looks like you don't have them, so that's great. Love it. Okay. Talk, relationships, cell phones. Anything else? Come on.
Data exchange. Data exchange.
Exchange just.
Exchange like between, for example, me and you when we speak.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. Exchange. We can go through a lot of different. You guys help me with the spelling. All right. English teacher can't spell, right? That's what they did spell check for. They don't do it on the whiteboard. Anybody else? Just something else? What other kind of devices might you use to communicate?
Computer.
Oh, computer laptops too. Guys use that a lot, I'm sure. Within around my day, I'm gonna show you something else. What else?
Social media.
Social media comes with that. Okay, communication.
TV.
Television, TV. What did we talk about last week? News, maybe? Yeah, that could be. I'm guiding you. So you guys have an idea of various forms of communication. So before we go into those forms and really explain it, I want you to go to your textbooks. You can look on it until I get here. And go to page II. Something I'm doing a little different. I learned this in my class, but I think it'll help roll along and get you to explain to you what I expect, what you should expect from me. Actually, it's your class. I just happen to be around like the coach, like in soccer coach, right? I know I don't. Just okay. Thumbs up. He drew thumbs up. So. Down to the second one down, unit number 2, communication. You see it there on page II, like in this gives you the little, it's almost like a syllabus. Right? I think I showed you that last week. Look at there. So anybody want to talk about, look at just the first column. What's going on this week? what are we gonna learn under the first column, Matilda? You got it? No, you just open it up, okay. Oh, sorry, the first column, under
Unique objectives.
communication, right across.
Yes.
Yeah,
Read about various forms of non-verbal communication.
nonverbal, okay.
Non-verbal. Write about what communication will be like in the future.
Hmm?
Listen to people talk about their preferred forms of communication. Discuss the advantages of and disadvantages of various forms of communication. Organize a charity event.
Oh, nice, like charity event. Okay, great. So these are a lot of different activities we're gonna do. Listening, speaking mostly, because I know a lot of you want to really learn how to speak. And then tiny little bit of grammar, because you guys are really good at grammar. And just listening, of course. So all these things are gonna help you out. And spell it and thinking, right? Because you guys have to think. I'll give you ideas, and you'll talk, and you'll come back like this over here. So one of the big things too, at the very, very end, is like it's going to be either the presentation project, or we're going on the field trip, and you might do that as a presentation project. I'm going to feel you guys out and see how you feel about it. So let's move on now to page 17. Yeah, 17. Yeah. Introduction. Don't go past this. And what I want you to do, get my page up here. There we go. I want you to look at, let's start. Yes.
My book is already written.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get you a new book. We're going to just talk about, and this is not the page you want, 17. Okay, well, I'll get you a brand new book. If somebody wrote it, you can do that while you guys are doing an activity right now. So unit 1 or unit 2, communication. Let's start. You're going to come up with some answers to questions. I'm going to put you in little pairs. And you're going to look at the photographs, the pictures on the so the pictures here are different types of communication. You already mentioned a couple, and then their devices, old time, I'm going to show you. And then how do people get in touch, stay in touch these days? How do they exchange information? How do they talk? So you're going to go in a little more detail with the pictures here, just a couple minutes. But I want you also to think of how do they talk 10 years ago? You know what it's doing now. 10 years ago, come up with those ideas. 20 years ago, 50 years ago when I started college. Okay? And, oh no, not 50, 40, 45, whatever. It was like the 70s. I know that's kind of the music I give you. So go ahead, pair up right now. I'm just going to leave you in your pairs next to each other. So you two, you two with the new guy. Help him out real, okay? And then you three. So take a few minutes. You can